we had Drew Allar on the podcast, and he was awesome. Talked to him for a while. Great kid, great personality, great mindset. I told him when I was talking to him, spending time around this community, I feel like there's as much expectation and excitement about this team than I can remember. I mean, there's so much excitement, so many people talking about this program, and excitement for Drew specifically. I mean, I was at the Coaches versus Cancer golf outing. Everyone's coming up to me. How's Drew Allar? How's Drew Allar? How do you handle that expectation with the team, but also Drew specifically, who hasn't started a game yet at Penn State, and yet everyone's so excited to see him?
Yeah, I think, outside of the Lash building, I try not to answer those questions. Yeah. Like, people are asking, and then I really just try to downplay it as much as possible. But inside the building, as you know, as a former player, we don't really talk about those things. Yeah. It's like, are we working the way we need to work? Are we preparing the way we need to prepare to do the things that we want to do, starting with West Virginia? Mm-hmm. Nothing else matters. If we're doing those things, the games take care of themselves. Does it help if you start higher, with where your rankings are? Yes, because if you're outside of the top 25, TCU was able to do it, but that's hard to do. Yeah. So I think the excitement is great, and there's a reason for that, right? We got a ton of really good players returning. We were able to end the season with a really good win on the road, essentially, at the Rose Bowl against a really good Utah team. I got a ton of respect for Coach Whittingham and what he's been able to do there. So there's a lot of momentum coming into the season, and then we had so many young players that played really well. And then you got a guy like Olu Fashanu who decides to come back. And then Drew, to your point, Drew gets in games last year, and you can do all the drills you want, but the thing that he showed is poise. He looked so comfortable when he was in there. And I'm talking like Purdue game 1 on the road in the Big Ten. So there's reasons for it, and I get it, but we just try to control the things that we can control, which is how we're working, how we're preparing, how we're building our chemistry as a team.
If you want to take control of your health, try Athletic Greens AG1 today and get 5 free travel packs and a 1-year supply of vitamin D free when you use my link, drinkag1.com/nextup.
And then go out and hopefully prove people right and prove some people wrong.
Yeah, I'm already asking you media type questions, aren't I?
Yeah. You're that guy. You're that guy. You
changed quickly.
Yeah.
Last thing I got for you is, if this place and this program is to win a national championship, get to the pinnacle, the goal you want, what are the 1 or 2 things that still need to happen?
When?
What's that?
You said if. When we do it?
When, yes.
Speak it into existence. Speak it into existence. So I think that for that to happen, it's the things that I'm talking about. We are better positioned to do those things right now than ever before. Yeah. Our staff, I feel as good about our staff as I have in a long time. When you're able to retain your staff, you're able to have the budget to retain your staff in terms of a returning offensive coordinator, a veteran established, proven offensive coordinator. Same thing at defense with Manny, and then same thing on special teams. There's no turnover. We've had some assistant turnovers, but not much. But in terms of what we do and how we do it, the players all know that, so we're able to hit the ground running. Alignment, if there's something we need and it's important and it's going to impact winning, I can make a call to Pat Kraft and it can go up the chain of command and we can get things done, and we can get things done quickly. One of the reasons we're having a great recruiting class, 2 of our top recruits met with Neely Bendaputi. Dr. Bendaputi, our president, she killed it. They committed, like literally that weekend. Like that alignment matters. So I just think we're better positioned than ever before. Really the one thing that's lagging that we got to get right is NIL. Yeah. And I think we're headed in the right direction, but also being willing to talk about it like this publicly. Yeah. Hopefully a bunch of Penn Staters, understand the importance of it.